please remember to leave a like, a comment, share the video about, and if you haven't already, subscribe. Thank you. Well, isn't this just fantastic? Captain's log, subdates 250902. There are a very few number of creators that are genuinely dumb enough to insert themselves into situations worse than being put in a kennel without food, water, or a bathroom. Yeah, about that. Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Owing to me having a headache and time constraints being against me, we're going to be taking a look at one of Chantal's more recent uploads, titled
A Side of Syria You Never Knew Existed.
The reason for this is because she really is leaning into the travel brochure thing, but uploading it to the main channel. The couple's content doesn't really get the views, which is also reflected on her channel anyway, because her content doesn't do that well unless she live streams. Video view wise, she's, well, like me actually, kind of dies a channel. Her live streams aren't doing much better either, but Chantal is trying, sure. But with terrible internet and a potential upcoming holiday due, because he's just renewed her right to stay, but okay. I'm fully expecting Chantal to keep continuing with this bit. Okay, well let's dive in and see Chantal in the wild, everyone. Because there are a number of issues with Chantal's movement, lack thereof, enjoyment and such. For the views she gets, really not worth it, but we should point and if possible, laugh.
Hi guys, welcome to another video. Today we are in a village somewhere in Syria, and we are actually in nature. So I'm going to show you a little bit of some beautiful nature here that Syria has to offer. People come here to get into the clean spring water, and it's like valleys, like, you know, you go down.
Much like the couple's content, and much like the vlog she did on her own channel here years ago back in Canada. She'll show us once her doing it, and then you'll never see it again, because she can't make much from it, but also she doesn't want to run the risk of being doxxed, or the location being doxxed, although it is nice to see fascinating scenery in Syria, in case Salah truly does get well and truly bored of her. Yep.
Yeah, I hope you enjoy this video, and you get to see another side of Syria, so yalla.
So this area of Syria is in a village far away from the bustling, busy city of Damascus. And I was just taken aback by the valleys, the mountains. It's a side of Syria that I've never seen, and most people don't see, so...
You couldn't be more shallow if you tried. Firstly, we know you don't give a crap, because not long after this video came out, you were live streaming begging for money. Literally begging for money because you need to get away. You don't care about Syria, you don't care about its people, or its wonderful scenery. This brochure travel-esque vlog content, while a step up from the likes of Amberlynn Reid, is still just absolute nonsense, and means very little really. You're just using it for what few views you can get, before you invariably leave to go somewhere else for a couple weeks.
I wanted to show you a little bit of the more nature side of Syria, and this is actually one of the only first times that I actually have seen any kind of water in Syria.
Hello guys.
Oh look, Farts Lover McFartloverface has made an appearance in a video now. I'm so happy and excited. I wonder how many dollars he was promised for that guest role.
There's no way I could go down there. It's steeper than it looks.
I am certain there are many people within the communities that you created that dislike you immensely that would make suggestions I can't monetize on my channel. One does need to learn to trust their body a bit though. So, maybe next time, bring some cords, get a decent tow bar on the back of the car, and best of luck. You ever considered spelunking?
Like a little waterfall there. water is extremely clean here.
So I was told actually that this water here is actually clean enough to drink. I didn't drink it, but that's what I was told.
So there's a point of this video that intrigues me a considerable amount. When she was in Kuwait, she got into trouble because she vlogged and made money from, monetized the hell out of, her vlogging areas of Kuwait without permission. We know from the live streams we've done on Chantal more recently that she also can't do that in Syria without permission. To get around that, she made sure her location was set to Canada regardless, because she would be demonetized if she had it set to Syria and meant it. I am curious, and this is why I mentioned it, if there are any areas of Syria she's allowed to vlog without the express permission of the Syrian, and I'll air quote this word, government.
I'm doing voiceovers for a lot of these segments because we were not alone. We were with few other people, so just because people were talking in the background, but here we are walking down this path to a bigger water area.
Another reason why, not only your social awkwardness, but because we know you wouldn't be able to edit out all the heavy breathing while you're speaking. There's no point trying to deny that aspect as well. You once were out of breath standing in a kitchen while making coffee.
I don't know why I agree to these dangerous activities. Can I touch this plant, or is it gonna kill me? Well, if I can't get up, my husband can help me. Strong man. I hope that I can get up myself, but well, oh my god.
Lol. So this clip I saw doing its rounds on Twitter, many highlighting the fact that her legs look a lot worse than they used to look. As always, Chantal is ill-prepared for activities like this, doesn't know basic plant life, and thinks that her stability can be determined by shuffling her feet forward while rocking from side to side, because as she's getting bigger, she's getting closer to South Park character territory, like Amber. Question though, how does somebody go to Syria and continue to put on weight?
You need him?
I might need a hand, yeah. This is gonna slide when I walk on it. I can't get back up here, there's no way.
Okay,
You think so? What if I fall? No, my right hand. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, don't pull. Wait.
Don't be afraid, yalla.
I am. Oh my god. It's very steep.
You know, if you fall over for the content, that makes like more views, right? For anyone but yourself. The haters mostly will get that. So for the content, I say Excelsior and send it.
Wait, you said to go sideways? Maybe that's better. Oh my gosh, babe.
Yalla.
Oh, yeah. Whoa! I'm gonna fall, I know it. Okay.
Well, that made for an entertaining 1 minute-ish of video content. Certainly made up for all the voiceover crap we had to put up with. I'm slightly bemused by the fact you've yet to start sweating through your clothing yet. But I have faith in your filters to hide it. Generally, when people go hiking, we take what we need as necessity. A stick is remarkably helpful in these instances. Think of it like a staff or a trident. Having one, really useful. Especially for uncertain terrain, bracing yourself against it, learning to use your legs and place your weight on the correct leg as you descend. I don't know why I'm giving you advice though, you still never listen.
Did I do it? Almost there? Yeah. Thank you. I did it. Okay, alhamdulillah.
Nice. Great job, babe. You did it.
Danger.
Salah has a talent. I don't know if he intends it or not, but his talent is to get the most unflattering angles that could ever exist of Chantal. This is another demonstration of it, because no matter the filter she tries to use, and she's claimed she doesn't use as many filters as we all think she does because she knows the truth, guys. Trust her, guys. She can't hide the reality from us forever. It's why the face filters are funny when we know the mess that's really behind it has at least a bit more curvature and is less pointed. The hijab, or whatever that thing is on her head, can't hide it all from us either.
They want me to put my feet in the water, but I don't trust myself. Whew, I don't know about that. I like nature, but doesn't like me.
You may well find, Chantal, there is a landscape that exists that does in fact like you. Within it, a monstrous-sized manse. Within this manse, a cauldron and a grandfather who loves all his kin, his children. He grants them great gifts of pestilence, disease, and rot. You know who I'm talking about yet? Cool.
Just want to go back to the car and eat my shawarma. I'm trying to enjoy myself.
Well, surely if you're hiking, the smart move would be to make sure the cash cow has access to all the om-nommy-nom-noms that they would need to get through such a trying and difficult day.
Okay, keeping my shoes on. They'll dry fast because there's all rocks and it's gonna hurt. But, oh my goodness, they're gonna be slippery, aren't they? Oh, this feels nice on the feet though.
Basically, she won't take them off because she knows it was so hard to get them on in the first place, without the assistance of somebody she's paid to do it for her, who undoubtedly has not made the journey. Second, women tend to be a bit better when it comes to walking on bare rock, unlike men. Something to do with like pain receptors in our feet. We blokes just don't like it as much.
I have to say, wow, okay. I hope I don't get carried downstream and drown or something. No, woo. Okay, I never did this before. Oh boy, it's deep here.
Anyone else think that perhaps this video is done to bait out her audience and of course the haters? Because I'm starting to think it might be done that way on purpose. Everything we've critiqued so far feels a bit too intentionally designed. Granted, Chantal's not the smartest, because she knows to make this all easier, all she needs to do is lose a little weight, trust her body, and react accordingly. But that involves effort, and at her ripe old age of 21, plus many anniversaries, she's given up basically.
Woo! It's deep, it's deep. You gotta watch all the rocks. Wow. Nice.
That is a face filled with fear and desperation. Can you imagine the conversation they had before they went here? Yo, Salah, can you show me a place with water so I can stand in it and look pretty? Sure. Thinks a place for burial. Gives up when he realizes she's still worth the money.
Thank you. This is better than the gym. Hey?
Going for a walk is only better for your health or better than the gym if you suck at going to the gym and have every excuse to not go to the gym. In your case, your excuse is Syria. That's my excuse now, not all the health problems I have compounded by getting heavier.
Alright, so just sitting on a rock. And it's nice and cooling on the feet, I gotta say. And I don't know how I'm going to get back up that hill, but that'll be interesting. This is very relaxing and just sitting enjoying the nature with my feet in the water. It reminds me of going in like a creek as a kid and playing.
If you want some assistance in getting up the hill, lay on a carpet and have everyone else pull you up the hill. You said you were with the group after all, unless that was a lie, which is also possible. Yes, I can't imagine why you'd do that though.
I gotta go back up this hill, and I don't think you guys can see how steep it is from the camera. It doesn't do it justice, and the sand is loose, so it keeps like sliding under my weight. So I'm trying to hang on, but there's like thorn bushes on either side, but Salah helped me down anyway.
For someone of your size, I have a recommendation for you. You say the sand under your feet moves because of the path section. Well, there is shrubbery on the other side that would be a bit more forgiving, and you could walk on that. I don't recommend it on a regular basis, but considering your size and how steep that hill is, you can tell from the camera quite well enough. I would highly recommend you instead walk through the bushes and the shrubbery, as their roots would have cemented the ground a bit firmer, or made it firmer, so you can then plant your feet as best your waddling ass can.
Salah is sealing in nature. He has a stick. A stick holding his head up. So Syrian shawarma again, I'll say it for the millionth time, the best.
Doubt. Now, as we're done here with all subjects we cover on this channel, I'd love to know what you all think. Please do let me know in the comments down below. I'm going to be streaming on Twitch and Kick. And afterwards, if my headache is gone, here as well. Covering her no less, for a couple of hours. Hope to see you there. If not, have a wonderful day guys, and thank you so much for listening.